Alright, so what we're going to talk about is my Aunt Gail because I didn't get to speak my piece and I wasn't around. But I wasn't around for a reason, but nobody cares. But here's the deal. What I know about my Aunt Gail is I never knew life without her. I was born and she was already there. Like, my entire life, this 41 years that I've lived, has always been Aunt Gail's right there. You know what I mean? Keep it. Let me say this first, and then I'm gonna get into some other stuff. But I never had to, I never asked. I never thought. If I needed to go stay the night with her, my cousins, or even before, no. Like when I was grown, when I had to go stay at her house, I didn't have to, but if I just wanted to swing by and I wanted to chill with Donald and Gaston, it's no question. Oh, I knock on the door. Who is it? Michael. Boom, door open. I'm in. And if like I'm hungry, you know where the refrigerator's at? You know what I mean? My Aunt Gail was always real people. You know what I mean? It was never a question. It was never nothing. Sometimes I think you take that for granted because you think people are always gonna be there and I'll use the word take it for granted because you get comfortable. You get comfortable. Yeah, Aunt Gail, my mom, this person, that person, grandpa, this, that, and the other. You get a little that's what it is. And it's we all got our time, you know. But I will say, like, if it wasn't for Aunt Gail, I wouldn't have been in the industry that I was in. I wouldn't have been doing car business. I wouldn't have, because she married Bill. Bill's a crazy fucker. That's my uncle, Uncle Bill. But he taught me everything about cars and stuff, and you know, I don't know. I think Donald picked up on it a little bit. I don't think Flip really got into it, but um, that's how I learned how to be in cars. I've been in the car business for over 20 years. I've been selling cars, flipping cars, fixing cars, building race cars, all that shit for over 20 years. That's what I do. And even though I lost the passion for it, like I gotta hold it down to him. He was a crazy fucker. He done flipped trucks. He did mad crazy shit and took me on rides and crazy shit. But guess whose husband that was? That was Gail's husband. Aunt Gail was a book that needed to be read. She was good people, and I love her, and I loved her, and I was really sad that I couldn't be there. I mean, it wasn't a funeral, but I still think I should have been there. And then, I was talking to Pee Wee, I literally sat there and talked with Pee Wee, and we couldn't get there. We couldn't fly there. We couldn't just make the move to get there. So I'm sorry about that. But yo, down on gas and just know I wanted to be there. And then you know what else? My sons, everybody's there. Like I wanted to be there with the family. Like I just couldn't. But yeah, that's it. Because I'm gonna get teary up. Like I can't deal with this type of stuff. Like with death and all that. Like I can't. Not my close people. I can talk for like 30 minutes, but I'm not going to. I'm not gonna do it. Like, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.